What's up everybody, Tindo here. That there's Hannah Warrior Princess. Check this out. We're at our favorite pizza place on earth. We're meeting some friends today, gonna have some lunch, and then we're gonna go do some thrifting together. It's gonna be fun, so stick around. We're gonna get into shenanigans. I'm telling you, this is the best place on earth. We have eaten here on the channel a couple times, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry for you if you don't have Illuminati's where you live. I'm pretty sure the last I checked they were only in Chicago and here in Phoenix, but they might have built them somewhere else. I don't know. But if you ever get the chance to eat here, do. I want you guys to know, and this is no lie, I haven't had a chicken wing. I haven't smashed a chicken wing since before the lockdown. And I'm sure none of you want to, but you all get to watch me eat the first one.
Why are you so good at that?
Let's just say I've eaten a lot of chicken wings in my life. Well, we ate the pizza, and look, pro tip, order the biggest one so you can take the rest home and have extras later. Actually, this is the only pizza place ever that I eat at that I don't just finish it while I'm there, because it's so much pizza. I guess we're gonna go shopping for some video games now. Gonna start at a thrift store, maybe hit a game store, so stick around, it's gonna be fun. All right, we rolled up to the Savers. I just want you to know that before we get started today, that I did wear my Applebee's shirt, and it's really hot out, so I thought the Applebee's shirt was gonna be a good idea. Rip, rip. I thought it was gonna be a great idea for the lunch dinner with friends, but now that I've got to go out in this heat, it kind of seems like a bad idea. Hey, look, I'm filming you. Are you filming me?
Filming you.
I'm filming you. Filming me.
I'm filming you. Filming you.
Okay, we got this. We got it down.
Video games. Where's the video games? That's a lot of red. It's not even Valentine's Day.
Here you go. Here's one video game.
Nerf.
Wah wah. It's probably not even in there.
Here we go. Plug and play. Deal or no deal, plug and play. It's probably all we're gonna find. Let's go check the toys.
That's so kind. They spelled out what the letters spell out for you, so you know. So they have knights. Great.
Season 8 and 9.
It's from the Scottsdale Public Library.
Interesting.
Do you have it?
No, but I think it's newer. Yeah, 2004.
Oh, lame.
But I wanted to try one of these.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those grill and bake mats.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I was kind of curious how this trip would go because we almost only exclusively come to Savers on half off day, and today's Saturday, a couple days before the half off Monday, and I don't know, kind of gonna probably not like the prices if I find anything, but so far I'm not seeing anything I didn't see here last week on half off Monday.
You gonna see if you want, please?
Yeah.
They're Babar with Babar.
Babar with Babar.
For Babar?
Babar! We're buying Babar.
I figured you would.
They're both half off.
Actually, are they really? Oh man,
He already has that one.
All right.
But half off 50 cents Babar, I'll probably just bundle them with that
The flush.
that plush I bought the other day, yeah. So I also want to see these.
We have this.
Yeah.
It's a horrible game.
Yeah, I usually just buy them and dump the Legos into my Lego box. I don't even keep the board game, but maybe if it were half off day.
Little stormtrooper toothpaste holder. Neat.
These two Xbox games are the only games I can find in the whole place. A couple FIFA games. There is some cameras here. These cameras though, I'd kind of be curious to see what they are. Maybe I should have a look.
This thing's kind of cool. Very like 90s looking. The thing is, it's a little caboodles. That's what that says. The little jewelry box thing. The thing that's tricky about it all is that Urban Outfitters, and I think Joann's, or there's a company that is remaking these same things to kind of like bring back the nostalgia. So I have no idea if it's actually from the 90s or if it's a remake. So we're gonna leave that there. Yeah, $3, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. It's a really awesome bag of toys. Men in Black toy, an old Batman toy, then there's a Majin Buu Dragon Ball Z toy in there. Wouldn't mind having them, but I'm not paying $5. I'd maybe pay a couple dollars on half off day. It's just kind of what happens.
Oh wow, these beautiful Libby glasses. I think these are from the 60s, and I think I know that because my grandmother used to have them, but she had the taller ones. I don't know if she had both sizes, but there's these little butterfly ones too. Those are really beautiful. We've got the shorter juice glasses of those too. $5.49 for the 4 of them. There's one more little tiny one over here, but it's alone. It's very tempting because today we're filming this is Saturday and Monday is their half off day. So do we get here first thing on Monday and I grab those for even less? Or do I just go ahead and grab them now? Because somebody might grab them by Monday.
I want you to check out this old dinosaur right here. A really old MacBook. At first I thought someone just put their, you know the Apple sticker that comes with the iPhone when you buy it? But it's actually an old MacBook. But I'm not paying $30 for it.
Okay, I've made a decision on the glasses. I'm actually gonna leave them until Monday. I don't want to. I want to take them, and I even got a cart, and I put them in there, and I walked around the store for a little bit with them in there, and then I decided that it's not a good decision. You're just impulse purchasing them because you want them, not because it's practical. So we're gonna wait until Monday, and if they're here, it's meant to be.
We have discovered a Polly Pocket bag. It's not super vintage, it's from like 2005. And honestly, the stuff in it is really mismatched. We're not really sure of the value of it all. But it seems pretty interesting. I did not really partake in any Polly Pocketing as a young one, but maybe Hannah did. There's one figure in here and then 1,000 dresses. That's pretty much what's in here. And some hard-dried Play-Doh. I swear.
So Zia Records has a whole section that's just all these like collector's cups and mugs and such, but they actually have some old ones here. This one's pretty cool. Got these Sesame Street ones. I've actually seen these in a Goodwill before, but they were way too expensive. This one's pretty dope. Miss Piggy looking like a bad Bama Jamma. But they've got them pretty cheap. But I mean, they're not resellable at that price, but they're pretty cool.
You know, I was gonna buy something, and I've set it down. I was gonna buy that Beyblade Arena, but I changed my mind. I was gonna buy something else. What did you hand me? What was the other thing I was gonna buy? I put the Beyblade Arena back because you handed me something else.
The movie.
Yes, the VHS. Babar. I've lost Babar. Well, pour one out for the homie Babar. But I did find something else that I'm gonna buy. It's a little bit irrational, but look at these tubes of dice. I have a huge gumball machine full of dice, and it's not even full, so I'm just gonna probably buy these and dump them in there. But I kind of had this dream to not have any white dice in there, just all different colorful ones and no super common looking ones. So that's gonna be added to the collection.
Same.
we found my VHS. Hannah stole it.
You put it in there a long time ago.
I forgot about it. I'm gonna get these dice too. I just remembered what else I was gonna buy and I can't find it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this for my Thomas the Tank set. Isn't that beautiful? Dan just found something pretty awesome. These are the McDonald's Beyblades. They're pretty much pointless as toys, but as a Beyblade enthusiast, which I guess I am now, I'd kind of like to have them, but I'm not paying $5. We messed up. We should have waited till half off day to come here, but you know, we were in the area because pizza. But those are cool. That's my excuse for everything, because pizza. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Did y'all get anything good? You got a Pokemon?
Pokemon, some movies, a book, and a grill thing.
Very nice, a grill thing. We bought a Pluto on the way out the door. Dan and Elisa found it. It's a super vintage plushie. We'll put it in our booth. But yeah, we got some other good stuff too. Now, where are we going? What are we doing now? You want to go to Zia? Check this out. We're rolling up to Zia Records, which is one of my favorite game stores in town. We live really close to one, but this is another one that we don't get to quite as often, so this ought to be good.
I wonder what this is. It's a puzzle platformer, not an RPG. 2 Residence of Fate. We only have it on PS3. We don't have it on Xbox. There's a Dreamcast game we don't have for $4. Might as well add it to the Dreamcast collection now that we're doing that. Really? $17? Come on. For Disney Magical World. There's that Naruto RPG.
Oh.
Boom.
Score.
Japanese. Cool.
So the stock here is pretty diminished. The shelf, certain parts are pretty empty. This is all of the PSP games. And there's a one in here for $3.99, Kingdom Paradise, that I don't have, and I really, really, really like the looks of. So I'm gonna get that bad boy. Look at these champs though, they already got handfuls of games.
Xbox is on the low.
I think I'm feeling it. I think we're just gonna go ahead and get a spread today and buy Beyblade Game 2. $11, $4, $10. It's gonna be all right. Just 2 Ouya controllers, no big deal. I don't know if I even told you guys, but there was an episode about a week ago. I walked out of a Goodwill behind a guy who had 2 whole inbox Ouyas just to himself. Paid like $5 a piece. I'd have liked to have had that. That'd have been fun. All right, there are video game grab bags. Now, real quick before we move on, we got to do a vote. Should we get them? Yes, no?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with yes. Loser. She does have the winningest t-shirt today though. Though his t-shirt does get him a discount today. So like.
Mine has caps.
Okay, she loses and wins simultaneously, but I guess we'll get one. I bet it's a bunch of, it says it's PS2. It's probably a bunch of racing games.
I was gonna say, I bet it's a bunch of PS2 games.
All right, I did get some games that are cool and worth talking about, and a grab bag, which I have no expectations for. Every time we've ever found a grab bag, we've clickbaited the video that it's on, and be like, oh my God, we got grab bags. I don't know if we'll do that today, because I just have zero faith in this, so who knows what you clicked on to get to this video, but they bought a bunch of stuff. You're definitely going to want to stick around to a little bit later in the video and check out what they got. Also, I'm seeing myself in the reflection here. I've got like a super ultimate mega cow lick. Why didn't you tell me? Here, give me like a cat bath or something. That doesn't mean lick me. Is it doing anything?
Nope, made it worse.
We just realized what my hair looks like because there's a reflection. I look like a crazy person. You guys got a big bag full?
We're bursting at the seams.
That's awesome. All right, well, we'll talk about what they got in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Don't click to the next video yet. So we're rolling up now to a game shop, a little jewel of a game shop called One Up Games. This is where I bought my Retron 5, and I think that was the last time we were in here some months ago. But it's a good little store. Let's check it out. Right off the bat, Hannah just made a pretty awesome discovery, a bunch of PlayStation magazines. She says they're all $1, and she's right. You better believe I'm buying every one of them if they're $1. How many are there?
19.
19 of them total?
Yep.
I'm getting 19 PlayStation magazines for $19? They're all mine. Go ahead. Oh, there's more. These are probably more expensive. Something. Nope. $1. $1. Well, I just knocked out half the PlayStation magazine collection. These are all Game Informers I have. That's a good one. Tips and tricks. Subscribe to my YouTube for tips and tricks.
Fortunately, that's all we have left.
Check it out. I gotta be careful with this one. I know what's missing its covers. What is that? Oh, it is. Check out what Elisa spotted. Gambit figure, and he's actually in a cloth coat. And what is it called? The Sentinel robot hand is what he's standing on?
Yeah.
Much like.
I'm
And also,
Days of Future Past.
yeah. And I don't know if they've not always been here or if I just noticed them, but they have like the entire Nintendo Power poster collection just all over the place. All right, well, I only bought 100 magazines because I make poor life choices. They bought a bunch of awesome video games, but we'll talk about what they got when we got home. You guys bought some like crazy stuff there, didn't you?
2 things, yeah.
Some crazy stuff. All right, guys, we're back at Dan and Elisa's house. We all bought a big stack of stuff. I mean, look at all this stuff. I've actually got mine set off the table because we couldn't fit it all on the table. But before we get started, look at this collection back here. This is their collection. Pretty dope, isn't it? Comment below if you'd like to see a game room tour of their setup. It'd be pretty cool to see, don't you think? Yeah. All right, we'll do that sometime. But for now, let's jump into talking about all this stuff that we bought today. We're going to go to Circle and just talk about what we got item by item. So let's start with you, Lisa. What'd you get?
I got some Turtle DVDs. This is volume 8 and volume 9. We're slowly building up the collection until it's complete. I believe we have volumes 3 and 4. And now this is 8 and 9.
Oh, very nice. That'd be cool to see all together. I kind of know in my head because I'm a bit of a VHS collector what the Ninja Turtle VHS set looks like. But I don't know what it would look like on DVD. I'm guessing a lot smaller, but it would still be cool to see. All right, I'll do one. I'll just grab something from the bag. I bought Pluto. These guys found them. And you guys have a pretty good eye for vintage plush because I see a couple in your collection up here. And then also, you guys gave us a couple vintage plushies that you found at the thrift recently. And they found this one, so I bought it up real quick. It's very old. Did we find a tag on it? Yep. Did we find a date? Do you remember it? New?
It was made in Korea though, so I'm guessing 80s.
Okay, well good, interesting. We'll put that in our toy booth. It'll probably sell instantly. All right. Dan, what'd you get?
Dreamcast game for $2.
Of $2? Yeah, you just had to buy that on principle.
Yeah, we weren't wanting to collect Dreamcasts and we came upon a huge amount of them, so now we're in it.
That's how it happens, right? You end up buying a big lot, and then you're like, well, I guess I collect this now.
Yep.
All right, very nice. What's the game called?
This one is Championship Surfer.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that has to look at the spine of the game to know what it says, because I never know what the font says on the front of it.
Yeah.
Or it's covered by stickers.
Right.
All right, Elisa, next.
I got a Pokemon plush.
Hey, what'd you say its name was?
Zorua.
And it's very, like, velvety.
This one is from Pokemon X and Y, and it is a dark fox type.
Okay, nothing to do with Eevee, though, right?
No.
No, okay. What else did I get? I bought a Thomas the Tank piece. And it's way too big for my Thomas the Tank table at our store, but it was just too nice and too specific not to get. The thing about Thomas the Tank stuff is that all of the pieces have a pretty standard height, so like the curve that comes off of this is going to be compatible with the stuff I already have. So one of these days we're just going to build a huge, ridiculous Thomas the Tank display with all the pieces we can find. Dan?
They had a lot of 360 games on sale, so this one is 99 Nights, and it looks cool. Have no idea. It looks like a real-time strategy, something like that, but it looks awesome, so we bought it.
So that wasn't something you were out looking. I know you guys kind of keep a checklist of stuff you're looking for. That's not what that was. You were just like, looks good, we'll buy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm very much into that kind of buying habit myself. Elisa, what else?
Picked up Resonance of Fate. This is a RPG that is also on PS3. We do own it on PS3. And it's really cool because it's got guns instead of like swords. So it's mainly gun-driven battle system, but it's turn-based.
Very nice. Was that the same thing? Did you know about it? Is this something you were looking for, or?
This is a hidden gem.
Okay.
We were looking for it for a long time. We did find it on PS3, but since it was so inexpensive, we just picked it up for Xbox as well.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. I guess I'll go for a game on this round. Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jabur. Or does it say Jaburo? I guess it says Jaburo. I thought it was a D. Sure wish I could read, but it's Gundam. That's all that really matters to me. Gundam's like my favorite thing to collect for. And I'm going to go ahead and open it. Open it up real quick.
Ooh, unboxing.
I got fooled. I thought I did the little wiggle. I thought it had the manual in it. It does not. But that is probably among the cooler PlayStation 2 discs I've ever seen. It's like silver. And,
Wow, I've never seen
yeah, I've never seen that before. Have you? Is it supposed to look like that?
That's awesome.
Isn't that strange looking? It's like silvery and I don't know. Interesting.
It's like a matte finish to
I
it.
probably wouldn't have paid. Yeah, it's got some weird finish to it. I probably wouldn't have paid $10 for it if I known the manual wasn't in there, but they always do that. Well, you win. All right, what else? What else did you get?
Singularity, just a simple hidden gem, not hidden gem really, just a first-person shooter. That's what 360 did, was good FPSs, so
I think I've got that one. That looks familiar. I've seen that one around.
decent game, cheap game.
All right, what'd you get?
I got a Pokemon handbook.
Very nice.
Hopefully I will learn something about the original Pokemon I did not know before.
Yeah, it's. I tell you what, those things are pretty good reads. They'll always have something really weird in them if you just keep looking. I think that one's actually a remake of the original one that had a red cover. They remade it with a little bit more information later with the green cover. I have both of them because it's like this special edition of it. So that's pretty cool. I like seeing that. I was confused when I saw it because it's green, but it has the same cover, just in green and not red. So when I saw it, I was like, why is this so different? All right, my turn. I'm skipping me. I bought all these. These look real nice next to this. Is this your Magic dice collection here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm a dice collector, a collector of die. And I don't know, I get real obsessed with really strange ideas. As you guys who watch the channel regularly know, I fill gumball machines with random things. And I've got like 3 new gumball machines at home that I haven't really started packing stuff with. And I've actually been thinking about dividing up my dice collection into colors and like fill a green gumball machine with green dice, you know, just because I'm a crazy person. Hannah, stop looking. You can't see her because she's not on camera, but she's looking at me like I'm a crazy person. All right, now it's your turn.
So we're one of the few people in the world that actually play DDR games.
You're those people.
We are, and this is one that we didn't have. Actually, probably the only one we didn't have. So it was $3.
Do you know off the top of your head about how many DDR games there are? Just tons, right?
Like 25 or so.
Yeah, well, there's
American
probably like
releases.
12 regular ones and then 12 like property ones. Like I know there's like a Mario one too or something.
There's a few weird, and they're like hottest party for Wii or weird, but it's DDR.
Right.
So yeah, we have all of them.
That's cool. Well, I mean, even when it's not that expensive a game, it's neat finding the holes in your collection. That's pretty cool. All right, what else? Did you get a Naruto game? Spoilers.
We got a Naruto game. It is actually an RPG and it's turn-based. But we got the Japanese copy, so we're going to have to figure out how to play that translated.
Interesting. Very interesting. Which one is it?
It's Naruto RPG.
Okay, it's
There's some kanji in there that
It says Naruto.
the kanji just says Naruto.
says Naruto RPG.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
The
nice.
second one.
The second one. That wasn't the second Lego movie just called Lego Movie, the second one.
It's the second part.
The second part, that's pretty clever. All right, what else? I just threw my dice across the room. What else did I get? Here's a good one. This is feeling awful light, though. I bet you it doesn't have its manual, too. Let's just see if I got double duped. Not that I care too much. I mean, with these Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games and stuff, I really mostly just care about the box because I just like looking at them. But
The game. Who's gonna have the manual?
yeah, no. She's probably gonna win. I got the manual. It almost looks like I got. Yeah.
He's hogging the scissors.
Here, I help.
I got it.
You got something.
I got Club Nintendo.
All right. Well, we're 1-1.
Not the manual.
I win this round. Devil woman.
Japanese.
All right. Let me put this back gently. I love collecting Game Boy and Game Boy Advance inbox stuff. And $11 for that really didn't seem that bad. All right. Your turn.
BlazBlue fighting game for 360. We have a few. It's a good fighting game. And this one was cheap, so we got another
Let
one.
me see the artwork. I didn't get it out.
It's sweet. The artwork and the stylization of these games are just incredible.
I like that. All right. Your turn.
This one was kind of a expensive pickup, but this is the strategy guide for Persona 3. It's the PlayStation 2 version, and I absolutely love the Persona series, so I would love to collect all the strategy guides for it if I can find them.
Let's take a little look inside the book real quick. Show the camera. It's because it's very different for a strategy guide, right?
Well, it's set up kind of like a manga
Okay.
in the size of the book.
Gotcha.
And
I didn't put that. Is there a Persona manga?
there's an anime too.
You guys probably haven't caught today's episode as of shooting this, so it'd be like yesterday's episode for you guys, but we bought like 50 mangas yesterday. I should have brought them, let you guys look through them. You probably would have known a bit more about them than I did, but
It's possible.
yeah, we have now officially bought our first manga, so we might have to talk about that a little bit later. All right, my turn. You guys might know about this game. Kingdom, I sure wish I could read. Kingdom, of Paradise. I didn't know anything about it. It was just super cheap. Look at that price.
Hack and slash.
Is it? Yeah, it was just really, really. It was $4, so I was like, PSP. If that were, well, this is what happens when I go to a game store. I think I shop at the thrift because it's cheap. So when games are $2, $3, $4 at the thrift, I buy them because they're cheap. So you go to the game store, it's $4. I'm like, well, I don't have any excuse not to buy it. So I bought a PSP game today.
I picked up Mad Maestro. I used to have this game. I used to play it a lot, and then I don't know why, but I got rid of it, and I've been regretting it. And I found it for cheap, and I think it's complete. So now we have it again.
Would you like to find out?
Let's play the game, shall we?
I don't know. I'm not convinced.
Dan has entered the battle.
Enter the battle. It was $3, so even if it doesn't, it's like whatever.
Oh, okay, I recognize that game. I've seen it before.
It was real good, and you had to.
Oh, you got the plastic wrap and the tape.
Rhythm games are what it's all about.
Rip.
Wah wah.
No.
Zia, listen. I love Zia Records. We shop there constantly. All of us do. But they almost never have manuals in their games. Let's be honest. All right, is this your last thing?
I got this.
Oh, okay. I forgot about all that. Okay.
We can talk about this though.
What on God's green? Did you get that at Zia?
No, I got this at Savor.
Okay, that would have been funny though.
So I found this in the electronics section.
Close enough.
It is a Yoshi's Copper Grill and Bake Mat. So I think it's some form of like silicone that is heat safe to put on your grill, so all of your veggies don't go rip down the grates.
Fiery death.
So I've actually been looking into buying something like this on Amazon, but they happen to have it at the thrift.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you here in a few minutes to comment your favorite thing below, as we do on every episode, and you might as well just go ahead and comment that, because what is it? I don't know, but it's awesome. All right, what else? Oh, it's my turn. I keep skipping me. All right, let's do Hannah's real quick. Tradesies.
I got a bowl.
All right. Best presentation award goes to Hannah. I got a Babar VHS. Actually, you guys found all my good finds for me. That's why I always go shopping with them. I don't even have to do anything in the store. They just hand me everything. We bought that Babar plush a couple days ago on the channel, and I'm literally just going to put a rubber band around this and it and sell them together just to make somebody a little bit more excited about that. All right.
We found a 3DS game we don't have yet.
This is the one you got at 1UP.
1UP Games, yep. Professor
And-
Layton and the Azran Legacies.
I was like across the room, and you were like, "Oh, they have so and so." That was the one you got, huh?
Yep.
And
Not many left that we don't have.
well, those guys at 1UP, they recognize you when you walk in the door. I assume you go in there and buy all their good games all the time.
All their portable stuff that we
Yeah.
find, yeah.
Yeah, you're those guys. All right. What else?
I got a Final Fantasy HD Type 0 strategy guide book. And this, I believe, is their special edition. It's pretty nice. We have played a little bit of this game. We're not huge fans.
No?
But it was originally a portable game in Japan that was converted into a console game out here. So it would have worked well as a PSP game, but they decided to put it on PlayStation 3 instead.
It was deemed too dark for America originally, so they released it. Said, okay, now we're ready.
Well, that makes sense. Interesting. And it's Final Fantasy what?
Type 0.
Type 0. Okay, that's not one I'm super familiar with. I must not have it in my collection because it doesn't sound familiar at all. And it was originally on what handheld?
I think so in Japan it was on PSP.
Okay.
But it never made it to the States on portable consoles.
Okay.
They believe we have it on PS3.
Gotcha.
PS4.
All right.
PS4. I stand corrected.
It's up there.
Big box.
Okay, the big blue label box. That's pretty cool. All right, go ahead and run through the rest of your stuff because I've got 2 things to go through. They're going to take a little while.
All right. So this is not 80s or 90s, but it's the remake of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Came out in about early 2000s. I didn't get the chance to watch it, so I'm going to give it a chance with these first 10 episodes. Might be good, might be terrible. We'll find out.
And then a TV show that was very close to my Heart, Smallville. We were actually discussing at dinner when we started the day that the first TV show I ever watched on a weekly basis when it came on new was Smallville. I was in like middle school.
I got a huge stack of Smallville. I actually had previously picked up season 1. This is season 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they were all on clearance.
Very nice. Very nice. And then you got another DVD set?
Yep. So I am a Trekkie. I am not diehard Trekkie, but I have watched quite a bit of this series. And my brothers really like it too, and we always like the Borg episodes the best, and this one's a compilation of just the Borg episodes, so might be pretty awesome. So this might be coming to my brother's house after I watch it.
But you get to watch it first, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it first.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good way to buy stuff. Buy it, watch it, send it on. All right. I've got 2 things to go through real quick, and then we'll talk about favorite things that we got. I can't pick them up, they're too heavy. I'll have to do half and half. Did you get something else? Oh, okay. What do you have? Super
NES Player's Guide. We love these like Nintendo branded players guides. They have some of the best games. I just run through them a little bit.
And they always look really nice.
Oh yeah, and it's not real big strategy, but it's just like all about the cool games.
I believe those came with the Super Nintendo consoles.
Got one of the sets, I think. Yeah.
A couple of different sets. I could be wrong, but I believe that's where they come from.
All right, I'm trying really hard to get all these magazines out. I'm struggling. They're like slippery.
Doing a workout over there.
A left arm workout. All right, I think that's all of them. I wasn't going to go through them one by one, but like, you got to know, right? So Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories. These, mind you, were all $1 a piece. So Need for Speed Underground 2. What game is that? Gran Turismo 4. I'm so excited. They all have advertisements all over them. What is this? PSP, New Games, New Life. What happened? I don't know. What is that?
Final Fantasy 12.
Final Fantasy. Very nice. That's cool. PlayStation, I don't know. Some of them just have gibberish all over them. It's advertising a lot. Darkness.
PSP featured.
Just featuring some PSP stuff.
Yeah.
King Kong. Mercenaries, World in Flames, Midnight Club 2. What was that, Tekken or something? Yeah, Tekken. Bounty Hunter. Oh, I'm very happy about that one. Virtua Fighter 4.
Speed Most Wanted.
Need for Speed. Sure couldn't read that. Hulk. More Needs for Speed. Pay Dirt. Black. Burnout 4. Madden 05. Ooh, that looks neat. Oblivion, and Area 51. That was a big stack, all $1 a piece. I don't know exactly how many magazines are in that collection, but that's a good chunk of them out of the way, given that I only had like 4 or 5 of them before this. We bought a PlayStation 2 grab bag, and I have no idea what this is about to look like, but you know, it's just a tiny version of the big scissors we use.
It aspires to be the big scissors someday.
They wrap these up good. I wholeheartedly expect this to be a bunch of nonsense, but
Hannah said she expected them to be PS2 games.
yeah. Well, you expect them to be a bunch of sports games, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, right off the bat, I see like iCarly or something.
Oh no.
No, it's High School Musical, even better. Hannah Montana, good start. Dance Dance Revolution, Supernova. I guess I should show it to you. Supernova, Trigger Man. Tiger Woods, iPets, ATV Fury 3, X-Men. I think I actually have a case for that one, so maybe not all is lost. X Squad. That's why I will not be clickbaiting this episode, grab bags, because that was terrible. But I have this problem where I can't pass up grab bags. It's like my favorite thing ever. We haven't done a grab bag episode in a while. We used to actually, at the beginning of this channel, sit around and open like 5 grab bags at once. All right. No time to think. What's your favorite thing you got today? What's her name?
Oh man. Zola.
Say it again. Aren't we saying the same thing?
Just kidding. This one.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
On the floor.
And she threw it on the ground. All right. No time to think. What's your favorite thing you got?
3DS. Boom. More to the collection.
What's my favorite thing I got?
No time to think. Pick it.
Gundam game. No, I am a little bit mad about not having the manual, but that's definitely my favorite. I mean, I'm happy about the magazines, but I love Gundam so much. It's like the best thing ever. All right, you guys don't go anywhere. We're going to play some video games now. Just hang out with us, all right? Stick around. So I want you to check this out. Two things to notice. First of all, this TV is the size of my bed. Where can I get one? We're playing Pac-Man Versus. It's a GameCube game, and it's actually, we're playing it on the Wii, using the Wii as a GameCube, and this is pretty dope. We have 3 GameCube controllers plugged up, and Elisa is going to be rocking this here Game Boy Advance. And that Game Boy Advance looks super dope. It's modded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Much like. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to go, but let's just jump right in and play it and see what happens. Dan, don't explain to us how this is supposed to work, and let's see how challenging I find this. I mean, I'm the Game Boy person. I'm so pumped for this right now. What do I do?
Press start.
I'm so nervous. So I need to stay away from you until I get the dot.
You need to win.
Oh, like properly win at Pac-Man. I'm dead. It's over. Eat my shorts. Eat my shorts.
Jerry chasing Dot Muncher. Where
Gang
are
up on him,
you?
gang up on him.
Follow me. I'm on him.
Yes!
Did I not get it?
Did you get it? You got it.
Woo! You got me when I got the last dot. The last mother effing dot. You all ganged up on me. Do I still go, or are we trading?
7,000, so.
I'm really nervous right now. Official review of Pac-Man Versus. Thumbs up, but it's very nerve-wracking. I feel a little bit sick now. Anybody else sweating?
Oh no.
God, I went the wrong way. She juked me.
Yes!
You ready to see something awesome? Check this out. This is your 2DS and 3DS collection.
Yeah.
Is this all of them?
So far, yeah.
Okay, all the ones that we could find. This is their 2DS and 3DS collection. So run me through them real quick and just kind of tell me what's special about a few of them.
All right, first gen. These are the original 3DSs. They're the slowest, most underpowered. They had to give you an extra C-pad to be able to do the dual analog. They came with charging docks, which was pretty cool. But standard 3DSs, they were like $350 at release and no one bought them. Then they had to re-release them and say, okay, 200. I think they re-released them at 200. And then the next step was the XL, which they made a couple versions of. We don't have nearly all the XLs, but it's not the best one. They said, okay, let's make it bigger, and it's a better screen, but it's still like doesn't have retina tracking. And then they said, okay, well, it's pretty good, but kids are going to break the joints and they can't handle 3D for some reason, so then they released the 2DS. And the 2DS is, in my opinion, the most comfortable. Just sits in the hand nicely. But there's a lot of versions of this. This is all the American releases, but 2.
So you're too short, huh?
Too short.
What are the 2 you're missing?
There's a red version of this, and then there is a white version with a red version with a white border that we're missing, and that's it.
Very nice. How hard do you think those will be to find?
Not very hard. They're just getting expensive.
You just gotta wait for them to show up?
Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
And then, if you want to go through the next ones.
So these are the new quotation marks 3DSs. What's cool about these is you can change off the face plates that they sold separately. We don't have very many in the US, but that's a really nice feature to customize it. So if you wanted to make this Animal Crossing, you could just swap off that plate. Over here,
By the way.
Oh, those are the faceplates?
yeah, these are the face
Oh,
plates.
that's beautiful.
Yep.
It's pretty nice.
There is a blue version of that Charizard one with Blastoise on it instead. We haven't found that one, but we'll find it. And then there's, these are the new 3DS XL. So this one has the C-stick on it. This one also has a little C-stick on it. But the screen is much bigger, retina tracking, so the 3D is better and doesn't make you as sick when you're using it. This one is a Japanese exclusive one.
That's beautiful.
And it's all white. It's got almost a pearl to it, so it's very pretty.
Yeah, that one's very hard to kind of translate on camera, but just to the eyeball, it looks so smooth.
And then the most modern ones are these, which are the 2DS XLs, which are now the only things pretty much left. We just have this one and the Pikachu one. That's like her favorite.
Yeah.
Let's see it real quick.
We did an episode on this one where we picked this up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We were with you when you guys bought that. That's awesome.
And
Do you guys remember that? It was a while ago.
The rarest of them, so these are pretty uncommon because they were only sold on Black Friday in America. That's it. And we have both of those with the box. And then, this one's becoming uncommon, even though it was a really late release. And then this one, obviously. And then this is the rarest, probably, of them all, which is the crystal blue. It's not that expensive yet, but
The Pokemon's
this
pretty
one's up there.
expensive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, which one's your favorite one?
My daily driver, my
This
SNES one.
That's the one you play every day?
Yeah.
All right. And you?
Personally, I really enjoy playing on the non-XL of the new 3DSs because I got small hands.
Because baby hands.
Baby hands. This is really comfortable for me to play on.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's a super, I would say, super duper light tour of a part of their game room, but definitely let's come back in a month or two and get a full game room tour. That's pretty cool to see. It's really neat seeing all those in one place.
Yeah, we love it. It's like the system that has the least amount of shovelware based on the amount of games it has, so I'm always pretty impressed by this.
So it's one of your favorite things to collect for?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's a lot of Imagine babies, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of that on Wii too. That's how the Imagine Baby games. That's how I feel about the Wii. Well, that's pretty cool. My favorite one's definitely Mario Maker.
Yeah,
That's just beautiful. That's right up my alley. I can't believe they made that. Is Mario Maker just as fun on there as it is the Wii U and stuff?
It's a little too small.
Okay, it's a little.
It's pre-installed, which is cool.
Yeah, that is cool. All right, well, comment below. Which one's your favorite one? Look at them. They're all so pretty. All right, guys, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Listen, before you go, make sure to comment below. Let us know what your favorite thing that any of us brought home today was. It Hannah's one lone item? You got a glass, right?
Yep, that's it.
Or maybe one of the video games we got. I don't know, but tell us what you're liking that we bought. And also, before we get out of here, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. We just passed up 3,000 subs. Let's go. Thanks for everybody's kind words today. I got lots of messages on Instagram and all kinds of stuff congratulating us on that. And I appreciate each and every one of those. You guys rock. You guys are what got us here. So if you're watching and you're new and you like what you're seeing, definitely hit that subscribe button so we can keep going up and get on up to 5,000. That'll be pretty sweet. Also, before we go, do me a favor and go check out our Discord. It's a community forum where you can come chat with us, come show us some pictures of what you're picking up at the thrift, at the yard sales, etc., etc. And also, before you go check out our merch store, tindostrash.com. Go put your eyeballs on what we got. Our merch doesn't look good as this Applebee's shirt. Oh.
Or my Applebee's shirt.
Is that your Applebee's shirt? Let's go. All right, that's it though, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We do post daily videos here on the channel, so make sure you come back tomorrow, hang out with us then. Until then, peace out.